We have been tracking some rain across the region today. At some points, we've even seen small hail and gusty winds, but a lot of that activity is now starting to push east of our region. So the last of that rain is making its way out of the area. And honestly, it's a pretty nice evening out there now that that rain has moved out. We've even got some blue skies showing up on some of our sky cams. You can see that in Mount Vernon, Poplar Bluff, and then some breaks in the clouds back into Metropolis as well. So really not too bad out there. We will continue to see the quiet conditions through the remainder of the evening tonight. Temperature wise, we're pretty comfortable as well. Right now in Mount Vernon, 76. We've got Carbondale at 77, along with Murray, Poplar Bluff, Cape Girardeau, Dixon Springs, all coming in at 80 degrees. We're not done with those rain chances yet. We are tracking that potential for a few strong storms as we head into tomorrow afternoon and evening. Isolated storm activity will stick around as we head into your Saturday, and we are still keeping an eye on Sunday at the chance for severe weather. So Sunday's still going to be the focus, but if you've got plans to be out and about tomorrow afternoon and evening, you'll want to make sure you are staying weather aware. So here's a wider look of that satellite and radar. This is the complex of storms that brought us all of the activity earlier today. It's working its way away from the region, and we stay quiet for the rest of the night tonight. So partly cloudy to mostly clear skies through the overnight hours. By the time we get to early tomorrow morning, we could see an isolated shower through our far southern counties. However, I do think for most of us, the first part of the day is fairly dry. It's not until we get to the afternoon and evening that we see that potential for some of those stronger storms. We could see a few isolated storms pop up, of course, in the afternoon, and then we're tracking the chance of a large line of storms starting to work their way in from the west through the evening hours. Now, unfortunately, this does look like when a lot of folks may be heading home from work, so make sure you check that radar. We're talking primarily hail and gusty winds, so we will keep a close eye on this. It should start to work its way out by 10 or 11 o'clock, and then we can all go to bed and rest easy, but it is something to keep an eye on. The entire viewing area is under that level 2 risk, so that is a slight risk. That's on a scale of 1 to 5. Hail and damaging winds is what we're watching for. Keep that Storm Track 3 app around. You can get those alerts sent right to your phone, and you'll want them around this weekend as well, especially if you are going to be outdoors, maybe getting out to the lake, fishing, grilling, anything, because we are tracking that potential for strong storms as we head into your Sunday. It is still looking fairly likely as far as drier times this weekend. Isolated storm chances both Saturday and Monday, so that'll be your best bet for getting outdoors, but you'll still kind of want to keep an eye on that radar with those isolated storm chances. This is a look at that severe weather threat though for Sunday. You can see that bright orange area still highlights our entire viewing area. So that just means severe weather is looking probable as we head towards Sunday. All modes of severe weather look possible at this point. Now we are still a couple of days away. So this is kind of just your early heads up. Make sure you're staying tuned with some of the latest forecasts and some of the timing as that gets closer. These details will start to come into, better picture as we start to get a little bit closer by probably tomorrow evening and into Saturday. Now, after we get through Sunday, it looks like we have quieter weather by the middle of next week. We're seasonable. We've got sunshine. That looks pretty great.
It does.
Having a streak of nice weather, so that's what's nice.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Jacie.